that. I didn't do 0.5, so I don't know if it's looking like crazy or what. But I just finished watching this video on slop, like internet slop, because I've heard the term, and I was just like, I want to be more educated, and my algorithm for my YouTube is very much video essays now, and like tarot stuff, because I watch Haley Strawberry, and low-key she inspired me like to just do like talking to my telephone. I am crocheting right now. I'm outside. I'm making this for my mom because the chair that she has for her office, you know, the part where you sit on, it's kind of slippery. Sometimes chairs, especially office desks chairs, I've realized, literally have like, it's like you're sliding off. That was me sliding off, okay? You're not doing that to the chair. I mean, unless you want to. But I am just like, after listening to that video, I fear that maybe I am chronically online. I mean, I be coming outside, listening to music, listening to the birds and stuff. But I'm also like, I'm not like overstimulated by the outside or understimulated, because I am stimulated. But it just makes me like want to be more mindful with how much content I'm consuming, especially YouTube, because Google and YouTube and all of these big brands with social medias, they are like trying to make it addictive for us, and I fear that humans are addicts to, it could be anything. It literally like take anything that you love, that, boom, that could be it. And then I also watched this video earlier today that was talking about how if you love something now, you're probably not gonna love it in like 5 or 6 years. And that's fucking crazy, because that's true. Like I look back at what I was like 5-6 years ago, and it's like, yeah, I really was a different person, and like I miss some of the things that I did, but I also don't miss how I was acting or people pleasing or codependent on things, people, whatever, what have you. I'm usually very patient when it comes to things like this, but there's like, why the fuck is there 2 coming out of here? There's 1 dangling. What the hell is going on? Like, this is how I feel. This is how I want to feel. This is all the progress that I've done. But I'm so stuck on this that I'm not appreciating, oh, I've already made like pretty much the seat cover for her. Like, I'm just going around it a second time to make it more even. Yeah. You get it. You get my gist. But I'm like freaking the freak out because I just feel like our society, and as a Gen Z, we just need to slow the fuck down. We just need to regulate our nervous system, and I feel like so many people are so angry all the time, and like, giving into what society wants, which is hustle, 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 grind, 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 get this stuff done, have a family, all of these values that aren't even, they don't have value. It's just a systemic thing that's like, we were brought into this society and, oh yeah, this is how you need to continue. But it's like, no, I don't really want to. I'm not a traditional fella. I am a human being with a spirit and a soul, just like you, and we all deserve to have our own little paths. Wow, I feel like I'm really like, you guys are really helping me, my spirit guides. Like this obstacle is just a big puzzle in the grand scheme of things. Like, I've come this far, and maybe I crochet till I get to it, but now I'm like fixated on this, and it's like, I want to detangle this. So we can talk while I detangle. Things have been hard. It's June 2nd. What the fuck? I literally went on Snapchat today to look at my memories, because that's the only thing I use Snapchat for now, is to ponder on the things I was doing a year ago or 4 years ago or whatever, whenever. And I was in motherfucking Canada. Motherfucking Ontario, Canada, a year ago. Are you fucking kidding me? I was also taking a summer class. Oh, lordy. I was also taking a summer class. Oh. Oh, you bitch. I fucking did this to myself. This is what happens sometimes. Sometimes you have to break it off. Like, I was literally talking about, maybe I need to like literally take a break from the United States and just like go, because also like a year ago, that's when I met, or I didn't meet Jules. I reconnected with Jules. And yeah, no, it was fucking amazing. It was awesome. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, that was really, I don't know, I'm feeling awkward. And so maybe I just need to travel. Oh my god, beach, this is your sign. Drop what you're doing, go outside, take a walk, go into a forest, or go to the motherfucking beach. If you're close to a beach, if you're on a coast, if you're not on the coast, maybe like a lake. I went on a boat ride yesterday, and it was so much fun. It was really amazing. I literally drove the boat, and I wasn't supposed to. I don't have a boater's license. I literally want to get one so bad. I think it would be so fun. Like a jet ski and shit, and being like, hey, yo, I'm driving on the water. I ain't driving with no wheels. I'm driving on water. And I feel like that'd be fucking crazy. And like, I was literally like, we live kind of near like an airport, and I'll be hearing like the planes and stuff, and I'll literally be like, wow, I was doing that a year ago. People are doing that now. Like, every fucking hour, it's like a new jet going. Like, nobody sleeps. The world doesn't sleep. Like, I literally came to that realization. Like, nobody, unless you're on the other side of the fucking planet, you might be asleep. But guess what? There's people on that side of the planet that are awake and hustle, hustle, hustle. And it's like, I feel like people don't even prioritize their basic needs anymore, like sleep, water, movement, nutrition. And it's just like, I feel like this social media is only, how do I word this? Is only benefiting the social part by flexing, oh, I went and I hung out with my girls, and now we're getting drunk on the boat, and like, summertime. Like, okay, how's that fake tanner and platinum blonde working out for you, hon? Hope you don't get too shit-faced. And then there's other people that are just like, I literally just want to watch the clouds right now. Like, I don't care how much consuming I'm doing. I just want to be in nature. And I feel like the people that are so involved with this society's fixation on being rich and having status and money and a good social life through social media, even though it's not social at all. Like, if anything, I feel so lonely when I get on social media. So I've been cutting my social media time back a lot, unless I'm like fucking going through the reels. I don't have TikTok because I don't care for TikTok. Honestly, I have an addictive personality. Like I said earlier, we all do, but mine is like, nope, you're coming over here. Mine is like, you know, genetic and shit. And like, it's hard for me to pull myself out of stuff when I feel like that's the only thing that I have. Let's give an example. So like, literally, I feel that. Literally like a couple months ago when it was like the dead of winter. Oh, that's when like the depression. Here's what I've learned about myself in the 21 fucking goddamn years that I've been alive. I get so depressed and sad and suicidal in the winter. I gain a bunch of weight. I don't do any movement. I don't want to do anything. I hate my life. I hate myself. I don't want to do any school. I tap out. I clock out. I'm like, it's like, I'm not there. And then when it starts to feel nice outside in the spring and the summer, it's like, oh, you're a child of the fucking sun, motherfucker. Go outside, do your tanning, get your shit done. And then I feel more productive. But then I'm like, oh my God, I'm fucking manic. Because then I'm like, it's hard for me to sleep. It's hard for me to eat. It's doing this. It's doing that. And it's like, am I just a fucking girl? Like, is this how like being a woman is like being naturally not bipolar, but just like I feel like we feel the seasons a lot stronger than men. Maybe that's just a sexism thing that I'm thinking of, but like I'm thinking of all of the men figures that I've had in my life, and I'm like, y'all don't really evolve that much. You kind of just figure out what you want to do and don't really change unless something drastic happens. And that is why, my friends, I'm officially giving up on dating. Fuck that shit. I have a bunch of people, literally like all of my friends, well, not all of them, a good amount of my friends are in healthy relationships, steady relationships, stable, whatever. And like, if you would have asked me 5 years ago, I'd been so fucking jealous. I'd have been like, ugh, why don't I have a boyfriend? I want a boyfriend so bad, or I want a girlfriend, like this, but the other. And it's like, no, like, girl, you gotta love yourself first. Like, what the fuck? Not me, like, hitting my vape again. No, guys, like, I'm literally trying, like, so hard. These are my old ones. I'm like, I don't want to go back to the vape shop. Like, I'm telling myself, like, you can wait a couple more days and chill it out. Maybe take a little break for a day and, like, wean off. Because it's been, like, every fucking week I go and I get $25 worth of a vape. And it's like, I mean, it's like, my logic is, well, it's basically like I'm getting fucking coffee every other day. Or every day. Some people really love it every day. And it's not like that you make it from home. It's like you go out and you get coffee. Like, I can't. Like, I don't understand how people have just money to spend on things that are literally not necessary. Like, let me hold on. Let me cook. I'm like really itchy, so a cardinal. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my god. Beautiful. Okay, I don't want to move y'all because I don't know if it's gonna like see the red. I have a red phone case. I don't want him to think that we're about to mate. Oh, he felt that energy. He said, let me have your piece, boo. I love you, boo. It was good seeing you. So basically what I'm trying to say is like overconsumption and blah 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 blah. But like also the thing of with like did y'all ever have to go to a fucking economy class in high school? Did y'all have that in your curriculum? Let me give you a little rundown. There is this thing, I don't know what it's called. But it's this thing where it's like you're trying to flex all this money that you don't really have. And it fucking pisses me off. It pisses me off. Like people will be buying like Rolexes and Rolly. Rolly with a dabber. Okay, or like expensive cars or a fucking Tesla or this kind of phone or this kind of like technology that is like so good, and Celsius and these energy drinks that will make you so much better, and this omega-3s that will make you lose weight and blah blah blah. Ozempic that's like $50 billion, like Wegovy, like oh my god. I'm like, what the hell is happening? What the fuck is happening? Why is everybody trying to make money off of things that is so distorted? It's so distorted. And then it's like the prices for everything are just going up. So literally buying what you need is like what needs to be going on in this world, and not being like, oh my god, these shoes are so cute. I could probably wear them with like one outfit. That would be so good in my closet. Girl, no. I wear like 5 different pairs of shoes, if that. That's my max. That's my max. Don't get me wrong. I have like 9 pairs of shoes in my closet. And, you know, sometimes it's colder outside or this, that, or the other. And it's like for that kind of weather. But it's like, I just don't understand the, like, why are people collecting shoes, clothes, different things that, like, people will have 3 different closets and be like, yeah, these are my clothes that I wear. And it's like, huh? What? You don't have just like a dresser and like maybe like a drawer cabinet thing, or maybe you just have one like dresser kind of deal. Like I don't really know. I'm just getting a lot of hypocrisy. Oh my god, what the fuck, why did I say it like that? And being just like batshit crazy, saying one thing and then doing something else, preaching whatever the fuck that saying is that old people say, praying and then preaching what you don't say. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. But I'm also getting like mad respect for just people in general, because we're all going through so much shit. And like, fuck the government. We're done. 12. We're done. The fact that I went on my memories from Snap, and 5 years ago I was venting about George Floyd and how people were trying to like do riots and stuff because it's like police brutality, that they were in like agreement with the police and not like, what? Oh, so you're saying that you're a racist, hypocrite bastard, basically. Literally an innocent black man died and y'all are taking the side with the aggressive white guy. Ugh, bad energy. Bad energy. And like, why the fuck is that stuff like 5 years ago? Black Lives Matter was trending. It was trending. Like, and like celebrities were, you know, being like, oh yeah, do this, do that. Oh yeah, I'm walking. And then it like dispersed. And then it'll come back again, and then it disperses, and then it comes back. And it's like, this nation was built on revolutionizing and like being like, yeah, no, this system isn't working for us anymore. So why are we not doing that anymore? Why is there a war going on in Palestine and we don't give two shits because there's other things that we need to be focused on, like our health and you're too fat and you're too skinny and this that. It's like, no. These people that are literally dying, don't have food, don't have water, don't have shelter, don't have like basic things that you're like, oh, you take for granted. It's like, you need to come do some country living out here. You want to come out? You want to pop out? We make our own whiskey and our homemade wine too. I actually don't know if that's the lyric from Hank Williams Jr. I might be wrong. But fucking Hank Williams Jr. Y'all. This is another thing that pisses me the fuck off. Is people will change their whole fucking personality in like a week. Huh? What? Because it's trending? Like Brat Summer, and now it's like, and then like Beach Coastal. Like, who are you guys doing this for? Who? Like, personal style is personal. Why are you guys going and looking online and being like, what style am I and what style should I get it that it's hard, but that's the whole point of experimenting with clothes. The whole point. You can find out what you like, what you don't like, what's comfortable, what you think looks you good, makes you look good, what makes you look snatched, what things that you're like, that doesn't really fit my vibe. You know, that's the whole vibe. That's the whole vibes of what this is all about. I have always, my whole fucking life, hated clothes shopping. Except for that one time when I was anorexic and I was a junior and I like had the body type that could fit into a lot of clothes because clothes are generally made for the body type that I had. Also, like, fuck clothes. Like, clothes are fucking weird as fuck. I don't like how people do that kind of stuff when there's plenty of thrift stores, plenty of secondhand stores, plenty of hand-me-downs that people are probably trying to get rid of that you just don't know about. But yet you're going and buying Lululemon and being like, this is my style, this is my whole vibe, like athletic wear or jeans and a white t-shirt. Like, huh? Oh my god, the fucking cardinal is back. I'm not trying to disregard anything that y'all are saying, like being, doing, expressing yourself, because it is personal expression. And you can dress however the fuck you want. You can do your makeup however you want, accessorize. I mean, like for me, it's come and gone. Everything has come and gone. I've been emo. I've been dad vibe. I've been a girly girl. Like, it literally just, depending on how I'm feeling, that's how I want to dress. So it's like, why are we changing out our closets every fucking month? I'm not, but I don't know if you are, but I don't know why people think that that's okay. Like, it's not. It's really not. The fact that, like, fast fashion is, like, the thing to do and the it thing, and it's like, okay, so you wore that thing one time and then you decided to donate it. It's even harder to go to thrift stores now, like Goodwill, because it's so much fucking Shein. I don't want to see Shein. No. No thank you. I don't like polyester. That stuff has plastic in it. Things that are like linen and that breathe well. And you could just tell like the texture and the feeling and the quality of old clothes. Even like before the 2000s. I feel like that's when it like really started. Things were like, oh shit, this is when overconsumption, factory style manufacturing kind of vibe started. And I hate to break it to y'all, but I'm pretty sure after that 2008 recession, that is when the shit hit the fan with education, with family, with mental health stuff, physical health stuff. Everything just started feeling different. And I'm pretty sure, I have a feeling that 20, why do I keep saying 20? It's because we're in the fucking 20s. Fuck. 2008. 2008, I fear, was something happened with the planets. And I'm pretty sure that same planet is like doing something again. Holy shit. What the fuck? 17 years ago. God damn. Holy shit. I don't like that. I don't fucking like that. I don't like that 2008 was 17 goddamn years ago. Huh? You're telling me in a couple years 2010 is gonna be 20 years ago? 2010? 20 years ago? Huh? I don't know if y'all like really appreciate childhood, but childhood is like literally the biggest part of everything. I worked in the daycare system. I work with kids now. I'm presently working with a child, and the light and imagination that they have, no adult, no AI could ever have that. I'm also seeing like animals, like I'm being very like thankful and grateful for them, because they are the companions of humans when other humans aren't around. Like I told my mom literally earlier today, I was like, when I grow up and I move out and I want to have a one-story home, kind of like how we are right now, kind of just chill, maybe countryside a little bit, I would love to have a screened-in back porch so that my cat and my dog, or whoever is living with me at the time, I hope I have a lot of animals, can just like hear the birds and like the breeze and like just everything, the whole vibe. It's so magical. And so are you.